Hi, I'm Bill McLaughlin, Editor-in-Chief of Furniture Today. Welcome to this week's edition of Frontline Friday. Let's call it Premarket edition. Premarket is now in the rearview mirror. For those of you who were wondering how it was okay. Weather was a little chilly. Some folks had trouble getting product in due to Chinese New Year, due to some tariff issues, but the product that was on hand promises to be very exciting and very interesting. There's lots of new things. We're seeing some new colorways, variations on white, call it parchment, popping up all over the place, lots of new textures and finishes. I think we're going to be seeing a lot more color and upholstery this time around, some real exciting bright hues. I suspect that people are looking for something to energize them a little bit, so I think as you come to market in April, bring your sunglasses. Going to be lots of fun, exciting stuff. On another note, the tariff issue that seems to have cast a cloud over the furniture industry for the better part of the last 8 or 9 months seems to have lifted. There have been more formal statements out of the White House indicating that effectively the tariffs are on hold for an unspecified period of time, and most of the reporting since then has suggested that there will be a resolution that will make the 25% tariff that everyone was concerned about, that will be going away. And there is even some indication that perhaps the 10% tariff that is currently in place will be rolled back somewhat, and there is hope that those could go away altogether. So there's some really, really good signs as we head into market that things are starting to look up. Retail continues to be a challenge, but we did see a good selection of retailers at Premarket eagerly looking for product. I think the hold that we've seen, the kind of clenching up of demand for the last couple of months, both from retailers and consumers, seems to be easing. If we could get a couple of weeks of good weather, that would probably help. I can tell you that the dampness has been such an issue, not just here locally, but I was talking to some case goods folks who rely on local hardwoods, and they're even being challenged to harvest those because the ground has been so wet for such an extended period of time that could be an issue. So that's something certainly that we'll watch as we go forward. The other interesting, just call it a side note, if you happen to notice a lot of chenille at this high point market, one of the reasons is that seems to be one of the fabrics that was not caught up in the latest round of tariffs. So in a case of perhaps fashion following finance, let's keep an eye out for all the chenille fabric at this high point market. So till next week, I'm Bill McLaughlin with Furniture Today, wishing you good business and some warm, dry weather. Thank you.